to Remi's room. Okay, Remi is going to be 3 in a couple of weeks, and she has been asking for her big girl bed, which her room upgrade is actually her birthday present. So we have a lot going on within the family. We just came back from vacation. We are going, this sounds nice, see, we're going on vacation again, but I need to start Remi's back wall. So mommy is here today, that's you just saw stepping out of the frame, and there she's back in again. So we're gonna just take down all of this on the back wall, and there's holes in the wall where provisions were made to hang a TV, to put in the cable box, etc. I don't believe in TVs in the room, but by the time I made that decision, the contractor already made the provisions for the holes and the plugs. This is the focal wall, or this is a wall where it works out best for the bed to be, and it doesn't make any sense. I have a bed head, and then you have a hole above the wall. The R and the curtain is covering the hole now. So I want to put on some 3D panels to not only create like a visual niceness for the back wall, but also it will be practical because it will also be covering the holes and the plugs, etc. I will leave the plug out at the bottom, but it's a very functionable wall that I don't need. So today we're going to be working on that. Once I finish that, I'm hoping that this afternoon I will have time to assemble her bed, because I really want it to be where on her birthday or the day of her party, she comes in and ta-da, here's your room, here's your present, because other than that, I have not bought her anything. So mommy's gonna help me today, and we're gonna take you along on the journey of what we're doing. So let me show you the panels. So we have these panels here. They're made from bamboo, they're biodegradable. They're recyclable, they're biodegradable. And these were the cheaper ones, sorry Remi, I didn't get you the fancy ones, but they just have like circles, embossed, is that what you got? Embossed circles. And this material is very easy to paint on. So the whole room is gonna be the same color, and you'll see what's happening. But here we go, we're gonna put this over all the holes on the walls. It will create like a nice little visual 3D paneling, and I'm gonna show you. It's going to look good. And then let's take a last goodbye.
Tell her Nana's taking the flowers to library.
Last goodbye of Remi's baby room. You guys saw in a previous video how like her whole nursery tour. Bye Remi's room. All right, Nana, get to work. Okay. Nana's excited because she gets to take the flowers for the library. Guys, wall is bare, so I'm taking down all of so we're gonna cover this electrical panel here, we're gonna cover this hole, cover this completely. So yeah, step 1. Alright, so I bought super nail. This is all-purpose construction adhesive. I'm just placing a little bit on the back of each panel, and I'm just trying to smooth it out so it's not a blob. It's more like a, well, that's a blob. And then Nana is just going to place them all along the wall where the headboard is going to go. Hey guys, just a cool little construction tip. Do you have silicone or super nail or anything that you'd like to open? Look on your gun handle, and there's always a blade. Snaps it right open. Cool, eh? Alright guys, so in covering this panel here, it was kind of sticking out a little bit. Sorry, the electrical is flowing to my throat. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take off the plug, and I'm just going to cover the wires here with some caps. Nice one. Just that this can like completely flat, because the panels are actually pretty flat itself. So I've turned off the main. Thank you so much. I see you're coming when I do my electrical work. You know, but I know what I'm doing. So just in case the electrical isn't off, I'm just going to do each wire one at a time. So safety, so that red. There we go. Grab a cup. And oh, good Lord. Sean ever come in here? What are you doing? Why are you playing with electricity? My wife! Mine! Alright, the black is actually what connects it to run to the plug, to the switch.
Is that the grounding?
No, the grounding is like a copper wire in here. Jeez, man. Is which muscle man come in here, come do all of this, man? This is the progress. We've actually run out of the adhesive and it's almost time for me to actually go pick up Remi from summer camp. So when I pick her up from summer camp, I'm going to get one more tube of the adhesive. So far, the problems that we've encountered is that it's a Jamaican wall, so it is not straight. It warps. So we're having problems with a few of them just sticking down. We kind of have to hold it for a little bit to kind of, like if the edges stick, the middle won't stick. But anyway, it's doable. This makes a very big difference with the texture and the impact that the headboard or the main wall will have. And it's made pretty easy, eh?
Yeah.
It's made pretty easy. To cut out the plug, or Nano, just used a, what is something called? A knife?
Utility knife.
A utility knife. I just cut out the plug. And that's fine how it looks there because the bed will be here. And I'm going to get more glue and then maybe actually I won't have time tomorrow. Next week before the painter comes, I will just seal in between to put caulking so that it will be a nice even paint so you don't see all of the separations of
Show where it didn't quite join at it didn't go down to the bottom.
One wants to show where it didn't quite join at the bottom. So right at the bottom, let's do a little zoomy zoom. Right at the bottom, Nana's bottom. You see, there's like a little band of pink. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to paint that out.
We're just going to paint it out. So
it'll look worse if we try to
if we add a piece down there, it'll look worse. So that's where we are right now. I'm going to go get some more glue and we'll be right back. Almost finished with the wall. I have to trim the panel. I've taken out the bookcase. It's here. I'm going to sell it. And right now, Nana, Levi, and Remi are going through the books to give to Stevie, to give to the library, and to give away. Okay, guys, so the other thing I really want to knock out today would be to build a bed. I have not been looking forward to this because I see so many different boxes, and all know I don't see an instruction manual. But let's start. I really want to finish a bed. Once I finish a bed, I know that I'm running on time, on target. So yeah, wish me luck.
Show them the frame.
We have a bed frame. We have Remi's bed frame ready to go. We're now going to assemble there's a draw thing that comes out to the side. Right. So side and side.
My friend is ringing because I want to build for this.
Oh, look at what is happening. What do you think that is, Rem?
I don't know.
How do you know you don't
Let me come in. I am stuck.
What's happening?
What do you think that is?
What is it?
It's a family thing.
It's a family thing. All right, nobody tell her.
Alright, go inside again and see if you can figure it out.
Don't touch that, that's a razor blade.
Oh,
Okay, so we have these
it's
small...
fine, darling. You just...
How you do the video?
Show the people, man, all of these pieces that we have.
Right. Alright everybody, so just a little update. I've been doing little things in Remi's room. As you can see, the back wall is complete as in it's fully up. However, what I need to do to prep it before painting is I just need to make sure all of the panels are stuck onto the wall properly, and then after that I'm going to caulk in between just by myself with no help from anybody. I'm going to caulk in between so that when the paint goes on, it goes on smooth and you won't see the separations in the seams. And then I have some sandpaper here. I'm just going to not sand the backdrop wall, but sand off like where the paint is lifting and stuff like that. So let's get started. Alright, so I thought I would show you what I'm doing with the painter's caulk. So if you notice in between these two tiles, there's a gap. So I'm just going to get my caulk and just run it right in here, as close to the line as possible, because what this will do is fill in the lines. It's nice and flat, so when the paint goes on, you can't see like the differentiation between the tiles. Almost like, I guess, like growing. So I'm just
Can I say hi to them?
yeah, hold on, I'm just doing a close-up first. Hold on, Levi, hold on. Because I can't see it, because I'm doing a close-up on the wall.
Wait, I think they can.
Hold on. I will soon show them what you're doing over there. Just wipe away the excess. Oh, we're good to go. So see, it looks much better there. How about like a seamless finish?
Hello everybody. You joined me in my video a few hours. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna go get something.
What are you going to do? You got it?
Almost.
Nice! Need help or are you good?
I don't.
Watch your finger.
Oh,
You got it?
almost.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, okay?
Okay. Oh man, guys, this is a little bit hard. Oh, I got it.
You got it? Okay. Remove all of the wood out of the holes now. Go back to sand and fill those holes.
Okay. Is this possible?
Let me know if you need any help.
I need some help.
Need some help? Alright, hold on. I'm just running that key right here.
This is hard, guys. This is some hard work. This is some hard work. Gonna get this on, guys. Let me see which. Tall. Wait. Ow.
I know Levi was sweet enough to start for me, but it's going to be finished. So I'm just going to sand the walls now and then fill all of these holes where nails were because the shelves were here. So just trying to get the wall as smooth as possible so that when O'Shane comes to paint, he has a nice palette. And also too, this is simple because I can do this part of it, which I can negotiate with my painter O'Shane to give me a better price because I've already prepped the walls. a little bit too far. I started scraping the wall and then the paint started coming off. And now I have a white wall basically because the room is no longer grey. I've scraped off so much of the paint you can't even see on camera that the wall was once grey. Alright, so I finished for today. I managed to scrape. I didn't mean for this to happen. Like, you know when you put mascara or eyeliner on one eye and you're trying to even it up? That's basically what happened here. So I scraped off most of the grey paint. So now I have a very even, or mostly even for the paint. I took off all of the window treatments. I took off all the shelves. I took off, I need to take off that plate cover. And then I put the trunk in here for the wire leading from the security camera and the baby camera, just to kind of neaten it up along the edge here. I got a very narrow trunk in on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description to make it just very neat and nice. And we are all finished in here for today. What happened to your room? It's not finished yet. Oh my, mommy stripping off all the paint. I got carried away. Your room soon finish, okay, Rem? Come guys, bath time. Hello everybody, okay, just a little check-in today for Remi's room. So I actually just mixed up my wall filler. It's like a little plastic, it looks like flour and water. So what I'm gonna do is actually cork all of the holes where the shelves were, where like switches, pictures, all the things were hanging. I'm going to cover those holes just to make sure I get a nice smooth finish with the paint. Very simple, and then tomorrow when it's dry, just to sand it a little bit and it will be good to go. Alright, I'm just going to go through now with my spatula just to make it a little bit, not spatula, I don't know what you call that thing, it's a spatula or something, and just smooth off the wall a little bit because as you can see it's getting a little messy. Alright, so the walls are all prepped and the room is basically ready for the painter to come tomorrow. I'm just going to leave everything alone now because I don't want it to get too dusty because Remi has to sleep in here tonight. But this will actually be her last sleep in this room with a crib. So yeah, that's it, and I'll do a check-in of course when the room is painted. See you soon. This is the progress after Shane has been here to paint. We have, well, he hasn't finished there. But the problem is, this crib was built in the room, so we can't get it out. So yeah, that's another problem. But anyway, the pink looks so good. I thought it would be too light, but it's perfect. I don't know what, see, look at that. It's so pretty. The perfect bubblegum pink. Alright guys, I've had a super busy day, because remember, doing Remi's party and Remi's room. Shane has finished painting. It is a beautiful color paint. I'm now going to hang back the valances over the windows and put on all the electrical socket covers, wipe down the AC, and do all of that work. And then tomorrow what I'll come in is I'll have my ladies come and help me wipe down the windows, mop the floor. Hopefully tonight this could kind of come out. But anyway, I'm trying to do as much as possible today because guess what? I also chipped a tooth. So I need to fix that tomorrow as well, so I'm just losing time. So good thing there was enough paint, so Shane was able to also cover or paint the valances as well, because the whole point of the valance is to kind of like hide the window, the blind, and I kind of wanted it to disappear onto the wall. So usually the same color as the wall is the same color as the valance. I'm now going to try and hang up that long one. I mean, carefully. Hi guys, good morning. It's a little check-in for today. So this is the day before Remi's party, Remi's birthday. We're celebrating her birthday and having her party a little bit earlier to just accommodate Sean, who's going to be on tour for her actual birthday. Anyway, so it's Friday morning. I could not sleep last night. I've been so stressed out to the point where I actually chipped a tooth. I managed to get a dentist appointment today, so I couldn't sleep last night. I was just thinking about assembling this stupid bed, which took me longer than it needed to be because I didn't read the instructions. I was starting what I was doing. Anyway, the bed is assembled. I have about 3 minutes before I need to leave to go to the dentist. But the bed came with this, which I think is really cool. So I'm going to plug this into the back of the bed. And what this gives you is two USB ports and this lies flush against the bed frame somewhere. So Remi will be able to charge her iPad. Maybe when she's older, she could charge her phone. And yeah, I thought this was really cool because it was just right handy near the bed. So I'm going to do that. And then while I'm gone fixing the tooth, I didn't even want to show you the camera. While I'm gone fixing my tooth, the ladies are going to come and help me to just wipe off the windows because, you know, the paint splatter. I just feel very overwhelmed right now. I feel very overwhelmed. Today will be the 4th time I'm going to the supermarket to get stuff for Remi's party because every time I buy things for Remi's party, Sean entertains people downstairs in his studio and he offers them all of the juices and waters and things for Remi's party. And I'm just trying really hard to hold it together because I feel very overwhelmed right now. Anyway, I'm going to get this done quickly and then I will check in with you later when we're doing all the fluffing and all the fun stuff, putting in all the pillows and the bedspread crap. Okay, I'm back home, my tooth is fixed and I'm back in the room again and I finished with all of the logistical parts of the room. So I didn't realize that there were so many working parts of the house located in Remi's room. So our lights are automated in the house and there's actually a receiver in Remi's room. So I've had to hide that behind the bed. I've had to plug in different security items that are located in Remi's room. So I've done that. The logistical part of the room is finished. Okay, so now I'm going to create in this corner, I'm going to create like a little reading nook area. And how I'm going to do that is with one of those cute sheer tents that you see, like a mosquito mesh thing, and a planter wall hanger. So I'm going to do that right now. You can't even get on the bed.
She gets like, what?
Wow. I see Mr. reading. Yes, don't pull it. Don't pull it, so on.
You can sit down there and...
You want to take a try out on the bed? Come on. Come in.
I'm gonna come. Mommy, I'm on the stairs. This is the best day ever. It really is.
Yeah.
This is the best day ever. I will sleep in my room because in the nights I cry.
You don't cry anymore, you're a big girl, but Robo can stay in here with you tonight if he wants to.
I want to.
Okay.
Mommy, can you bring my presents?
This is your present. Oh, and I forgot to turn this on for you. Look what Anna made for you.
Present.
I forgot to turn this on.
Mommy, can you keep the light on? Oh, look, Remi. Look at this. Oh. It kind of. Mommy.
Yeah?
I'm gonna get my presents.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I'm just so happy.
That's good. I worked very hard on this.
Very, very.
I helped you.
Yes, Levi. Rem, what do you think of your new room? You don't like it? Want me to take it away? What color is your room?
Pink.
And what is in your room? You want to give me a room tour? Show me your room. Show me now.
Why am I building this for you, Remi?
Bro is helping to build a dolly house. Don't know why I bought this dolly house, but okay. And Bro brought over his marble run. Show me your reading corner. Go lie down in your reading corner, Remi. Where are we gonna read? Maggie McNair. And what you reading? In your bag?
Give me my stuff.
Yeah, all your stuff. Very nice. Alright guys, just giving you a tour of the room. This mirror is from my father's mother. And it's just a family heirloom. There's a door that leads into my closet. Here's her bed. And this is the bedspread that I found that one of my IG friends, Claudine, helped me to get because they wouldn't take my credit card with a Jamaican billing address. There are her dollies. She has her favorite dolly downstairs. That's the wall with the, what do you call it, abstract Mac cross given to her from her godmother that had to go up on the wall. Her little music machine, she's used to going to sleep with it, so I decided to keep that just because it's nice and soothing. Windows, and I got a little rainbow basket. I was thinking maybe she could put our baby pillows in there. And here's where we will be reading. So I created this really nice reading corner. So Rem and I can lie down there in the evenings and read, or she can come up and read. And then Nana made this for her. I'm gonna turn this on. It's a shadow box. And it lights up. And there's some writing behind, so that's what Nana gave her as her card. And Remi loves unicorn. In Jamaica, our plugs are horizontal. In the States, they are vertical, so that's why her nightlight looks so. And then this is her new reading bookcase, where she has a few storage containers. And then another unicorn. And that's her new big girl room. Simple, but really beautiful. Hello everybody, and this is the completed room for Remi. She wanted pink, she wanted rainbows, and she wanted unicorns. And I think that I have done a really good job. She really loves her room. And it was, you know, a lot of pressure. It was just, boy, putting everything together. I was so stressed out putting together a party, her room, and packing for a trip next week. But I think I put it, I think I've done everything, and I'm so glad it's over. We have a fiesta happening downstairs. So that is it for this week's video, and we will see you next week right here on my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you like the video. Bye.